What's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music. Thank you for the continued support of the channel. We got another amazing countdown for you. Now, we spent a lot of time talking about guitar players who are pretty sick, but we haven't looked at the ones who are actually sick, right? Well, that ends today because we're exploring the guitarists whose physical ailments have gotten in the way of some of their performances. Some couldn't help it, and others, as you'll see, brought it on themselves. So grab a roll of Tums and a painkiller or two, because we're counting down the sickest guitar players. Let's rock. Caleb Followill. Now, the boys of Kings of Leon have been known to pull stunts on stage. Some of these antics were more the result of a pre-show activity, if you catch my drift. Caleb Followill, the band's lead vocalist and rhythm guitar player, got quite sick as a result of some of these pre-show rituals. After slurring through the first half of the set, he proclaimed to the audience, "I'm going to vomit," and left the stage, effectively ending the show. Now let this be a lesson to you future arena superstars. Pray to the porcelain god before the house lights go down. Eric Clapton. The ravages of entering his twilight years, plus decades of being a professional guitarist, have certainly taken a toll on Eric Clapton and many of his contemporaries. Clapton now claims that he's partially deaf and suffering from tinnitus. I guess that's the price you pay for rocking as hard as he has for so many years. Word to the wise, though. Hearing protection is your friend. Invest in a good set of plugs. Neil Young. I'm sure with all the credits to his name, Neil Young is a pretty rich guy. I say that because it seems like he'd have enough cash to pay someone else to make his sandwiches for him. And maybe he should consider that investment because in the late 90s, Neil cut off the tip of his index finger while slicing into a ham sandwich. If you're a guitarist like Neil, slicing off the tip of one of your fingers could be the worst injury you can get. This incident caused Young to cancel the entirety of his subsequent world tour. Billie Joe Armstrong. We've all heard stories about musicians canceling shows, but as you'll see, I think Billie Joe Armstrong had a good reason for pulling the plug on a string of European concerts. Now, Billy is no Adele, but he's still a professional singer, and you gotta hit those notes. Billy and his band decided to cancel the shows because he found himself sick with the flu and dehydration so extreme it actually put him in the hospital. He said he was willing to do the show, but thought it would be hard to sing while he was puking. Fair enough. Dave Grohl. Now, I know physical injuries aren't technically a sickness, but this last one is actually metaphorically sick too. While sound checking for a show in Sweden, Dave Grohl took a tumble off the stage and broke his leg. Upon realizing what had happened, Dave promised the Swedish fans that he would return to play the gig after going to the hospital, and he did just that. Grohl wasted no time getting his cast and returning to the venue to rock out for his fans. Caleb Followill could learn a thing or two from Mr. Grohl. Are you a sick guitar player? Do you find that question as misleading as this video? Let us know down in the comments, and while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you real soon.